Besides your fans as well?
I think for us, the big thing that we've missed the most actually from Asia, the whole Asian region and Singapore is just the fans. Because I think the reaction that we've always received here has just been incredible. And we're really excited the fact that we're back and we've got the new record and an album in process. And we're hopefully going to be announcing a concert very soon as well. So we're just really looking forward to getting back on stage and performing to our fans.
Speaking of concerts, you guys sold out the 20 tour. That's pretty amazing. And what made you decide to come back together to regroup?
Mark.
Well, I think the time had to be when all of us were ready. I think we split up because we wanted to sort of find ourselves individually and to go off and do various things and to just not be committed to each other. We were all responsible for each other's lives because, the band was such a big part of our lives. And so we just wanted to give ourselves a bit of space and just kind of go off and, be individuals. And so it was really important then to wait until we were all ready for this again to come back together. And every year we had some interest from promoters and stuff to go on tour and from record labels to make a record. So that wasn't kind of a new thing. It's just that we were eventually and finally ready to agree to those deals that were being offered, which is what we've done just last year. And it's been very, very exciting. It's our 20-year anniversary as well. So, it's 2 decades of Westlife and 2 decades with the fans and the media. And it's just a very exciting time for us,
And what about your collaboration with Ed Sheeran? How did that come about?
Yeah, that was actually kind of part of the reason too. I think that we started making new music so soon. So we got together as a band about eight months ago for the first time, the 4 of us, to have a chat. And it was a really good day. It was amazing, and we all knew straight away we wanted to get back together. But before that, 6 months before that, Ed Sheeran and Steve Mack, who's our long-time collaborator producer, they were writing songs for Westlife that we did not know about. So that was really cool to hear this story.
Was Ed supposed to sing those songs? Was he meant to sing
they were actually written for Westlife. They were doing because they had done the song "Shape of You," Ed Sheeran's song "Shape of You," like a year before that. So they were starting to write songs for Ed's album as well. But one day they said they wanted to write a Westlife song. So Steve was like, okay, or Ed said to Steve, "You're Mr. Westlife, so let's write a Westlife song, and someday they might sing it, So it was kind of like maybe a joke. But that song now is probably going to be our second single, the first song that they wrote, and then they wrote a couple more songs that week, and one of them is "Hello My Love." So it was a pretty good week for Westlife, even though we didn't know about it.
And what's really funny about what Shane is saying is that there's a version of "Hello My Love" with Ed Sheeran singing it.
Really?
Yeah, because he recorded the demo.
That is awesome. Well, you know what? Speaking of Hello My Love, right? I just want to let y'all know that since we announced that you were coming to Singapore, this was like a couple of weeks ago, your Hello My Love has been topping the charts. It's been sitting at #1 since then.
Wow.
In Asia and in Singapore.
Thank you so much. Thank you
so much, guys.
The fans still love us. That's what we want to hear. That's good news. That's good news for us.
Okay, so with your sold-out tour, like the 20 tour and everything, it's been a long time since you guys got back together to go on stage, do a full-on concert. Like, what did you have to do, like, physically, emotionally, to prepare for something like that?
Well, we haven't actually started rehearsing for the tour yet because it doesn't start until May. So we're pretty excited about it because actually the only song that we have performed together since the reunion is "Hello My Love." So I think getting back into rehearsal studio and singing all the old hits, that's going to be quite interesting, probably quite emotional for us as well, even like the little blasts that we have joking around, singing a few notes from a few songs here and there. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that song, that's going to be, can't wait to sing that one again, But I think, we're just, for us, it's not necessarily something that you need to prepare for. It's kind of like second nature to us to get on stage and sing songs. So for us, it's more just the excitement of it. Containing the excitement, and trying to come out on stage and still be cool.
Yeah.
And not be like, oh my God, we're doing it again.
Are you concerned about like stage spot and all that?
Yeah, we gotta be careful that we don't look at each other and go, oh, jeez, that's a song.
I'm just worried a little bit about the dad dancing. I don't know if you know what dad dancing.
My wife gives out to me about dad dancing.
Kean does a bit of dad dancing.
What is that? What is that dance? Oh, that.
Like, the
shoulder.
And that what happens is when you've had children and you're a daddy and you're a bit older, you kind of just get into this kind of mode of being uncool. So we need to kind of slap that out of Kean and just get it back into being a pop star.
She wasn't talking about my dad dancing, Nikki.
Oh,
she might have been talking about another dad in the band.
Strictly Come Dancing, that's what she's talking about.
Strictly needs to go back to
Sorry,
dancing.
did you get that right?
Okay, so you did like drop a little hint earlier on about like a possible concert.
Yes, there is rumors. There's rumors going around.
Yeah, you want to like?
Well, look, it's obviously it's exciting that we've come back with the new music, and we're about 4 or 5 tracks into the new album. And I think to go back on what Shane was saying earlier, we had 7 years away to live our lives and do different things and bring up young families and stuff, which 3 of us have done so far. So, and still in the middle of doing. And then the 20-year anniversary was it was kind of in our minds, going 20 years since we released Swear It Again, Flying Without Wings, If I Let You Go, all those big songs that were so big in Asia, and anytime we came here it was amazing. So I suppose that's something that we wanted to look forward to and do again. And I think we all think we would do it at one point and never knew when it would be. So when we met last year, or early last year, it just felt so good to get the opportunity, to have the opportunity to do it all again.
But to answer your question,
Yes.
Oh yeah, you should answer that one.
You forgot about the tour, Nicky.
Oh yeah.
we are
It's funny
like
what jet lag does. It is. It's very funny.
we are like this close to like sealing the deal, shall we say, of the dates and stuff like that. So it's kind of like hopefully in the next 3 to 4, maybe 5 weeks we will announce it. But we will be here before September.
September 2020.
Maybe October.
We're not doing a show here, are we?
No.
No, okay.
No,
be
we
much
do the
bigger.
show over there somewhere.
So that means if it's October, we're in Ireland in July, we're in England in May and June. So there's only
August,
July,
and
August to September.
We're tightening the gap.
Somewhere around there.
Could be November.
But you're coming, but it's like
But
this
it's
year.
not. We know it's not, but they don't.
Now they do.
Sorry.
Let's move it on.
What about the album then? At least you can tell us about the drop for that one.
Well,
and
it's
the other
going to be
unreleased
maybe
songs.
November.
It'll be after the tour.
Yeah. It'll be
It'll
this
be in
year.
2021.
No.
Okay.
The new album's coming this year, definitely. We're about 50% of the way through. We got some more songs to do when we get back to the UK. Probably, hopefully get it done by the kind of middle of the tour, and then release it in probably September, October, November, or December. Or January.
Okay, we'll
We're
wait.
such funny guys.
I know.
We can't rush perfection anyway. We'll
But it's going to be, we honestly think the songs that we've had so far, you've only heard one song. Our next single is, you're probably going to hear it in a couple of months. And we feel it's even better than Hello My Love. It's a beautiful, beautiful song, and we've a lot more to come. So it's going to be a really strong album, we feel.
Awesome. I cannot wait. I can't say more.
You heard.
I heard
You
it.
heard something today.
Yeah, it was, I mean...
She got goosebumps. She said it
I know
herself.
what you mean. It's like something you... Okay, never mind.
She was just calm.
No point. We're just showing off right now. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, you're here on the cusp of Chinese New Year. We call it the Lunar New Year in Singapore.
Yes.
We've got a little fun activity to do in a short bit. But now I'd like to invite Yvonne Yuan, Senior Vice President